सुवासिन्यर्चन प्रीता शोभना शुद्धमानसा बिन्दुतत्परसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका। दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनगाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी।
Worshipped by 10 mudras. Mudras, positions of fingers practiced in worship. The 10 mudras are from Samskobini to Trikhanda, and they are the means by which she is regularly worshipped, according to the manner laid down in the Nitya Hridaya. The ruler of Tripura, Tripurashri, is the name of the deity which presides over the fifth chakra, Jnana Mudra. This is formed by joining the tips of the thumb and the forefinger to make a circle and extending the other fingers, or Jnana, by knowledge, mud, bliss, Ra, she gives, or Jnana, Chit, mud, bliss, Dra, she wields. To be attained by knowledge, Jnana Nigagamya. The Kurma Purana says, my unconditioned nature is to be attained by wisdom alone and is bare absolute consciousness, benevolent, freed from all limitations, infinite, immortal, supreme. That supreme abode is to be attained through much difficulty. Those wise men, thinking knowledge as the best means, enter me. Knowledge and knowing. Yoni Mudra. This is the 9th mudra, or she gives happiness in the womb, or Yoni is the veil which covers Bindu, or Yoni, the place between anus and the generative organ. The use of the mudra in removing mistakes in the mantra must be learned from the Guru. The ruler of Trikhanda. Trikhanda is the 10th mudra, or Trikhanda means the 3 divisions of the Panchadashi mantra, endowed with the 3 qualities, Triguna. This means the primordial matter, Prakriti, of the Samkhyas, as it is the basis of the 3 qualities, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. The Vayu Purana says, this Yogeshwari creates as well as destroys forms. She has many forms, many functions, and many names. By function and by her sport, she is threefold in the world. Hence, she is called Triguna. The Vishnu Purana also says, I reverence that eternal energy, which is thy energy, which is in all beings and in all souls, the basis of the qualities. The Devi Purana explains in another way, as she has 3 steps, the 3 paths of Ganga, the 3 qualities, etc. For it says, Bali was found by 3 steps. The Ganga came from 3 places, Swarga, etc., by the 3 qualities, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. She performs the functions of creation, preservation, and destruction. Hence, she is called Triguna. Mother, Amba. The previous name was endowed with the 3 qualities. Hence, she is the cause of the 3 qualities. This is called, in the Tantras, the soul of the mantras, Mantra Jiva. The Tantra Raja says, the 3 qualities are the cause of Tejas, of the forms of Shakti, and of the universe. The cause of these qualities is Devi, that Samkhyatva rightly means the attainment of perpetual contemplation of the nature of that. That Samkhyatva is called the strength of the mantra or the soul of the mantras, or she is the Amba, the mother of all the worlds. Residing in the triangle, Trikonaga. Trikona is Yoni Chakra. Sinless, Anaga. Agha means sin, pain, misery. Whose deeds are wonderful, Adbhuta. earthquake, etc. Chari, the bad results thereof. Tra, she protects. She protects her devotees during such occurrences, bestowing the desired objects. Known through constant devotion, as it is said, till sleep as well as till death, one should employ himself in reflection on the Vedanta. She is known by constant meditation upon the unity of Brahman and the Self. The Veda Sutras say repetition of the mental functions of knowing, meditating, etc. is required on account of the text giving instruction more than once.
अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका आबालगोपविदिता सर्वानुल्लङ्घ्य शासना श्रीचक्रराजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुरसुन्दरी.
The Brahma Purana also says, she whose limbs are knowledge, whose body is science, and whose abode is heart, is to be seen by constant meditation, by constant practice. In meditation, she becomes manifested through the union with the self, transcending the six speeds, the six methods. The six methods are words, padadva, words, bhuvana, letters, varna, categories, tattva, parts, kala, and mantra, mantradva. Of these, three are the parts of vimarsha and the other three of prakasha. The Virupaksha Panchashikha says the quality of vimarsha is attributed to three, namely words, mantras, and letters. Of prakasha is words, categories, and parts. About these, the Jnananarnava says, in this chakra, there are six methods, O Devi, adorned by warriors. Thus, one should meditate by six methods upon the pure Sri Chakra. Thus ends characteristics ascribed to each method, that is, methods of meditating upon Shiva, namely, as manifested in words, etc. The Dakshina Samhita also says, hear now, O ruler of yogas, the nature of six methods. Thus, one should meditate by six methods upon the Sri Chakra, or six methods, the six kinds of devotion. These are the means of attaining Devi. The Kularnava says, to him whose mind is purified by the mantras of Shiva, Vishnu, Durga, the sun, Ganapati, and Indra or Indu, appears the knowledge of Kula, Devi. The meaning is that those who in previous births were followers of any of the six kinds of devotion attain in this birth the devotion to Devi. Compassionate without partiality. The great ones say, glory to Devi, the compassionate one, the lamp that dispels the darkness of ignorance. The Bhagavad Gita says, out of compassion to them, I, residing in their hearts, dispel the darkness of ignorance by the lamp of knowledge. Known even to children and cowherds, Bala, Brahma, etc., Gopa, the protector, that is Sadashiva, or Bala Gopa, Krishna. The meaning is, she is known to everyone from Sadashiva, Vishnu, down to children. The Sutta Samhita says, all beings recognize him in the shape of the idea of I, whose commands are never disobeyed. But it may be asked, since familiarity breeds contempt, when it is known to each person that he himself is Devi, will not her command be ignored? This name is the reply to the question, Sarva, all, Brahma, Vishnu, etc. Acharya in Saundarya Lahari says, Brahma creates the universe, Vishnu protects it, and Rudra destroys it. Isha annihilates all these three as well as himself. And finally, under thy order, indicated by the movement of thy creeper-like brows, Sadashiva approves of the same. Abiding in the royal Sri Chakra, Sri Chakra, consisting of Bindu, triangle, etc. It is said Sri Chakra is the body of Shiva and Devi. Meaning is, just as the Jiva resides in the body, as they reside in the Sri Chakra, the divine Tripurasundari, the wife of Tripurasundara Paramashiva, Tripura Paramashiva, because the three, Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, are his body. The Kalika Purana says, by the will of the Pradhana, the body of Shiva became triple. Then the upper part of Maheshwara became Brahma with 5 faces, 4 arms, and whose body had the color of the pericarp of the lotus. His middle part became Vishnu of the blue color, having 1 face, 4 arms, bearing the conch, disc, club, and lotus. The lower part became Rudra, having 5 faces, 4 arms, and the color of a white cloud, and the moon as a crest jewel. As these three Puras are in him, he is called Tripura, the divine Shiva, the union of Shiva and Shakti. Shiva Shaktyaikya Rupini.
Sri Shiva Shiva Shaktyaikyā Rupini Lalitambika Evam Sri Lalita Devyānam Nam Sahasrakam Jaguhu.
Her nature is the equal essence of Shiva and Shakti. The Vayuvya Samhita says, by the will of Shiva, the Supreme Shakti becomes one with the Shiva Tattva. Again, she manifests at the beginning of the creation, like oil from the oil grain. Here, union means the supreme equality, the being absolutely without difference. The Saura Samhita says, the Shakti which is separate from Brahman is not different from Brahman itself. Such being the case, it is only called Shakti, as separate by the ignorant. It is impossible to distinguish between the difference, O wise one, between the Shakti and the possessor of Shakti. The Valarama also says, as there is only one movement of air, only one Odhyana Pitha in the world, and the only one manifested Chit Shakti. Also, there is only one union, or Shiva, the Shiva Chakras, Shakti, the Shakti Chakras, Aikya, union. The Brahma Purana says, in the triangle, Bindu must be united. The 8-angled one is to be united with the 8-petaled lotus. He who knows the necessary relation between the parts belonging to Shiva and the parts belonging to Shakti in the Sri Chakra is the real knower of the chakra. Or this name means the Hamsa mantra, for in this mantra is declared the union of Shiva and Shakti. The Sutta Samhita says, Shakti of him, Shiva, is said to be the end of the syllable Sa, and the end of that is Ha, is called Bija. The Bija is the Vidya Shakti, that itself is Shiva. Therefore, the supreme mantra is said to signify Shiva as well as Shakti, or Shiva Shakti, the 5 Shaktis of Shiva, namely Dhumavati, etc., and Aikya, their collective form, which is Devi. The Virupaksha Panchashikha says, Dhumavati wheels, Bhaswati reveals, the Spanda stipulates, the Vibhvi pervades, the Hlada Shakti nourishes. The Dhumavati Shakti belongs to earth, Hlada to water, Bhaswati to fire, Spanda to air, and Vibhvi to ether. Thus, the world is pervaded by these. The mother Lalitha. Thus, by the first 3 names, the goddess is indicated as the creator, preserver, and destroyer of the universe. By the next 2 names, she is indicated as possessing 2 other functions, namely annihilation and remanifestation, which belong to no other deity, from the 6th name to the last name. The same deity who possesses these 5 functions is described in different ways and is indicated by the name Lalitha, which is her special name and belongs to no other deity. Lalitambika. Lalitha as well as mother. The meaning is given in the Padma Purana, transcending all worlds. She sports Lalitha, hence she is called Lalitha. Worlds means her surrounding lights or deities, transcending, being above their abodes in the Bindu place. Sports shines brilliantly. The wise say the word Lalita has 8 meanings, namely brilliancy, manifestation, sweetness, depth, fixity, energy, grace, and generosity. These are the 8 human qualities. The Kama Shastra says Lalita means erotic actions and also tenderness, as she has all the above mentioned qualities. She is called Lalita. It is said, thou art rightly called Lalita, for thou has 9 divine attendants, and your bow is made of sugarcane, your arrows are flowers, and everything connected with you is lovely, Lalita. The word Lalita, according to the Sahasranama, means beautiful. This deity, according to the Padma Purana, is a deity worshipped at Prayaga. At the end of this name, Om should be pronounced. This has been explained at the beginning of the first name. It should also be remembered that the rule has been explained according to different castes, though the 2 pranavas at the beginning and the end are not parts of the names. They should be repeated for the sake of the benediction, because it is said, the words Om and Atha arose at the beginning and the first opening of the mouth of Brahman. Hence, both words are auspicious. Moreover, if any mantra is repeated without the addition of Om at the beginning, it becomes ineffective, and without the addition of Om at the end, it becomes dispersed. According to this, saying if the Om is not repeated, harm ensues, but if the Om is repeated, the result is far reaching, adrishta. Now, the author of Paribhasa verses shows the first word of the names of each 100. Paribhasha was Shri Mani Sad Hrim Vividha Guda Dara Desha Pushta and Nada are the first letters, respectively, of each 100. There is no meaningless word like cha and other particles, nor the repetition of the names in this Sahasranama. One should add a and a with the names where there are names like repetition of Mati, Varada, Kanta, Raktavarna, etc. The learned should split the name Sadhvi into 2 as Sadhu and I, and Tattvamai as Tat, Tvam and I. There are 4 names in masculine such as Gunanidhi, Atman, Roga Parvata, Mahalavanya. 2 names are in the neuter as Tat and Brahman, and 2 names are Avyaya, indeclinable as Swaha and Swadha. Thus ends in the Saubhagya Bhaskara, composed by Bhāskararāya, the 11th Kala, called Dharini with the 10th 100.